What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Y'all, Zuru, the company that brought us mini brands like Kawaii Bouquets, Mini Brands Books, My Mini Pets, and Mini Minis Fill the Fridge, has created new blind boxes, kind of like what we see at Miniso and Pop Mart, called Starbox. And there's an actual star on the box. I bought this at Walmart for $12.97. It's called Nook Nooks, where we find little animals making homes in small spaces. There's a washing machine with a capybara that looks a lot like the one from the Kawaii Bouquets. You know, these guys. It will be so cool if these figures are compatible. On the back, we can see all the figures that are available. There's a washing machine, a clock, looks like a bottle of laundry detergent, a computer, a TV, and a refrigerator. And there's a super rare one as well. I love this idea! We've made a couple doll rooms in Nooks as well, like our own doll room in a TV and a nursery in a basket. So this is the sort of thing I get excited about, even more so if we can use it with the dolls. I hope to find the TV so we can see how it looks with the dolls. When I was at the store, I saw a full case of 6 boxes. I'm hoping that means that we won't get any doubles if we pulled from the same case, since we have a 1 in 6 chance of finding each one. I'm not seeing any codes, but when I shake this box, it has a nice amount of rattle. Let's open it up and see what's inside. We have a couple paper bags that are yellow with stars. Let's open them up. In this bag, we have sticky dots and a sticker sheet. It has bunnies on it. Doesn't the TV have a bunny theme? In this bag, we have a carrot. It's a carrot lamp on a side table. We have a small clock, a bucket of pop carrot instead of popcorn. There's a little rectangle and a small bunny chair. I'm noticing a theme. In the next bag, there's a bunny bookcase, little tiny books. This one says Rabbit Adventure. Do you see how small that is? We have a couple of different books. They are stuck together. This one says Rabbit Caper, and we have a single book that says The Hare's Gambit. And we got a rabbit holding a remote control with carrot crumbs on its face. Let's place the rabbit in the chair, and that's kind of cute. We have a large bag that says Nook Nooks, and inside we find the TV, which is totally Barbie-sized. It definitely has a cartoon vibe, but it has some nice details. There's a little knob on the front that we can push. Looks like there's a light at the top, a faux speaker on the side. It's finished all the way around. It has batteries, and we just have to pull the plastic so we can push the button and turn on the light. That's pretty cool. In the box, we find instructions listing all items included. There's a collector's card, a booklet on how to change the battery, and a set of tweezers. So we can take the stickers and place them on the little message board so we can personalize it. We can place stickers on the shelving unit, then use the adhesive dots and strips on the small items, peel off the backing, then place them inside the TV. The books are going in all different directions, so they look like they're just thrown around. Some of the details might not be so visible because they're on the front of the book rather than the spine. Attach the bookcase to the wall. Add the clock, which is a little challenging to hold on to with the tweezers. Add the table with the lamp. The chair. Place the carrots on the side, the book on the floor, and the bunny in the chair. Then turn on the light, and it's a whole scene. And we can place a doll in front to make it look like it's watching a show. First impression, I think it's pretty cute. Could be a fun activity to sit and do with friends. Everyone gets a blind box, and you put them together while catching up. It's easy to do, and you can be done in about 15 minutes or less. Let's open another one. When I shake it, there's a lot of stuff moving around. Let's open it up. Empty the box. Let's open the largest bag first. and it looks like the bottle of laundry detergent. The floor has texture. There are subway tiles on the lower half of the wall, and there are shelves on the back. When we turn the cap, the light comes on. In our first bag, we have a ball of yarn basket, a hanger sticker, and a shirt. We can take the hanger and try to place it on the hook under the shelf, but that's kinda challenging to do. Let's just open the next bag, where we find a little washer and dryer. Do you see this? It's so tiny. And we can just place the little sticky adhesive strips on the back and place them inside. It is totally starting to look like a little laundry room. We have a mop, a little container of soap, and a fish ironing board, where we can add the little shirt sticker, and we can probably place the hanger on the edge. In the last bag, we find a cat with a lint roller. That's kind of perfect. We have laundry detergent and little cat planters for the shelves, adding more detail to this space. Then add the cat and the ironing board, and it's good to go. Not a fan of the tweezers, so I'm using the ones that came with the mini spaces kit. And we get a card with this one as well. Let's open another one. I'm hoping to find the computer and the mini fridge. Oh, we got the computer! It's got a retro vibe, and I'm hoping the size works with the dolls. But I don't know. I think this one has the most space inside out of the ones we've opened so far. On the back wall, there's a pegboard, there's a mouse attached, and that's how we turn on the light. That is so cool. And we get a keyboard. When we put a doll next to it, you know what? It's not actually that bad. We got some nice details with the keys. The mouse is definitely oversized, but I can see some possibilities here. Let's open the bags. We got the adhesive dots, stickers, and a tiny little frame. The stickers go on the wall for posters. In the next bag, we have a computer chair, a gaming computer with speakers, a keyboard and mouse on a pad, and a bag of shrimp chips. In the last bag, we find a desk that we can just place inside the computer. We have a handheld gaming device that can sit on the little pegboard. We have headphones that we can place on the hook. Then add the computer and all the other little details to complete this room. The light is a nice little touch. Once assembled, I'll probably mainly use these for display since I use the sticky dots to pretty much tape everything down. These two look like we could probably use them in the dollhouse. However, this one, probably not. But I love the idea of these little spaces. So, let's go to the craft table and make something for the dolls. I like making little nooks with picture frames. This is an 11 by 14 inch picture frame, so it's not quite tall enough for the dolls to stand this way, but we can make a space where they're sitting or laying down. Turn the frame over and remove the back, and we can just set this aside. Take cardboard. This is half of a trifold left over from another project that I bought at Dollar Tree. Trace around the frame, cut on the line to get a rectangle for our back wall. I cut 5-inch wide rectangles for the sides and floor and ceiling. I cover the back wall with scrapbook paper and the side walls. I use a white wood grain on the ceiling and brown on the floor. Then glue all of the pieces together. Cut poster board and glue it on for baseboards. Then glue the frame on top to make a box room for the dolls that we can decorate however we want. We can add a couch, one of our IKEA lamps. Maybe we can add the record player stand, a plant and wall art. I glued 2 pieces of wood together, added magnets in the back so we can attach it to the wall with magnets on the other side to make a shelf in this little nook, giving us another space where we can store and display our dolls. And we can add a puck light to the ceiling to brighten things up. We made an office in a picture frame a while back. That can be a fun place to display our new computer. But let us know what you think about Nook Nooks in the comments down below. and if these minis are a buy or a pass. Thank you for joining us while we checked out Nook Nooks and made a little nook for the dolls. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!